popped him up here for the second out. And we're going to forget about any time soon. As he'll take a look at ball one.
But all in all out of anybody, you know, because that's mainly whenever, I mean, I had to learn to hit off speed more than anybody. That's what I sit on. Any other pitch in this game, and that's because Lane is, he knows his pitching, okay. And you know, to win, I had to learn to hit that stuff, and so learning all that over the years and going into Diamond Dynasty in 2019 helped tremendously. And I'm still having trouble, you know. I still have trouble with a lot of stuff. But yeah, me and Lane, like I said, it's either we'll go neck and neck or it's one-sided. But most of the time, it's back and forth. Now.
And they go right after.
That's what I mean. It takes a lot of practice. And you said you were only 13. I mean, those are the glory years. Those are the glory years for me. I mean, of just learning the game, the video game. You know, starting out in 2008, not really doing much. You know. MLB The Show 12 and 13, which I'd have been 12 and 13 around your age. It's ruined whenever I really started playing the game more.
The game has changed.
And here I am, you know, and it doesn't necessarily have to take so years, you know.
Swung on and missed his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
I think, Lane, it was 18, because 18 was the one with Gaddis and McCann on Houston. That's whenever you started getting really good. No, it was remember 18, the one that I put in the game the other day. It was that one. 18's whenever you started getting going. It was Aaron Judge cover. That's when it was. And then it was Astros for, I think, a solid 2 more years after that. You know, playing.
So here now is the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks.
That's when it was. I mean, it was longer than you thought. 100%.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul.
Hello, man.
The plate. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 on its way.
This kid got on the stream and he wanted to 1v1 me. And so we're playing each other.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Fernando Tatis Jr. Well, Matty, we know he's got the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again. Mullins is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
But I can tell you right now, first things first, quit throwing behind the runners. Okay? If there's a runner on first, throw it to second. You got to quit throwing around behind the runners, because there's guys like me on the game that will take advantage of that and will advance the base as soon as I see that ball is behind me. You got to learn that first. Hit your cutoffs, you know. That's the main thing. I mean, it all starts at pitching. Of course, I can't say the same because I started out hitting, but that's where it starts. It starts out pitching, and I like pitching for contact. I like putting the ball in play. You know, just for the fact of, I just like using my infield and outfield, you know. And that usually bites me in the butt, you know. But you got to learn that aspect of the game first. Is you got to 100%. You got to play it to the player's strengths. And so Yeah, it'll take learning. The first things first, quit throwing behind the runners. Yeah, LB for cut. Right.
First pitch coming from Wainwright.
But I can't really give you that many tips on pitching just because, again, I like pitching for contact whenever I do want to go for a strikeout and I'm actually playing legit, like, hard. I know someone's better than me and I know it's going to be hard for me to score. Mainly, if you have a curveball, throw that thing in the dirt. In the dirt every time, because if they're trigger happy, they're going to game. It looks like it's going right down the middle. You know what I'm saying? So you want to throw that thing down in the dirt every single time, on line. Majority of the time it works. Majority of the time it works.
In now, Adley Rutschman. In the dirt here.
Just throw those curveballs down in the dirt. You'll get people chasing them. See what I'm saying?
And this one's in the dirt.
I'm a sucker for it. I'm a sucker for those.
Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot. Runner at first.
Just go turn that off completely.
And he lays off the pitch down.
Just go turn it off completely.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that.
Well, the play's been made, and
but
with it comes the
smart. You just want to try to keep everything down. Online, keep everything down. I mean, it's going to either bite you in the butt, or it's going to be stuff like that you just saw. You keep things elevated, it's not going to. It's most likely going to be hit out of the park.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
But then again, since there's better pitching, such as Nolan Ryan, I can throw it wherever I want. You know, because I have him tier 3, and he's harder to hit.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there.
But I would recommend you go turn off your throwing meter. If you want, I can comment and goes. And if you want, screenshot my settings. I'll let you. I'll be more than happy to give you that.
As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one.
Just let me know and I'll happily do it. And now poor connection again. As I say that.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
I'll see if it goes away.
Popped him up. Rutschman waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
But for now, I'm gonna go fastball down the middle every single time.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in.
Because to play, you gotta hit a fastball.
Strikes to open the home first.
You gotta learn to hit the fastball.
It's strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making
there you go.
Easy.
That's contact either way. You touched it. You haven't been able to touch it other than the first inning, so that's awesome. Okay, I'm going to end the broadcast. I'm going to restart it.